welcome back to my channel. G is for the good life. G is for, I'm just joking. I ain't gonna really sing for you guys, for real. But welcome back to the channel. So, welcome to Keto with me. Yes, a weekly walk through my keto journey. So, I'm sorry I haven't documented the first 4 weeks of this. My bad. Just wasn't sure if I was gonna stick with it. Now that I know I'm gonna stick with it, I'm ready to invite you in. So come on in. But before we get into the video, make sure that you subscribe if you're already not a subscriber. What's holding you back? Subscribe. Bing, bing. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And if you find that this video is beneficial to you, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, okay? And definitely comment below. I would love to know what you think, what other videos you'd like to see, okay? All right, so my name is Gigi, and this is G is for the good life. So let's get into it. All right, so this is my weekly series. This is the first one. First video of this Keto with Me series. I like that. I know what that sounds. Keto with me, like a dance, right? Keto with me. Such a dork. All right, so anywho, so let me just give you the rundown of what I've been going through. So, my first week on keto was really surprising, and it let me know that, yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. So, I lost quite a bit of weight. I was losing like a pound a day. It was like the day 1 pound, day 2, another pound. Like, I lost like 8 pounds, like in 1 week. And then like week 2, I lost like another like 5 pounds, something like that. So I was down like, let's see, like 14, 15 pounds like in 2 weeks. And then I didn't lose anything. Got on the scale the next day. I didn't lose anything. Now, mind you, I weigh myself every day. That may not work for you, but I have to. I'm a little, you know, my husband told me I was becoming obsessed with this thing, but who cares what he has to say, right? But yeah, I weigh myself every day because I'm trying to track it. You know, I'm trying to see what I eat, and I do track my eating on my plate, so I do use that. The only downfall about that app is that it doesn't give you your net carbs, so you really have to keep track of that yourself and then subtract it by the end of the day and to get an idea of what you're doing. So let's talk about macros, okay? So what I had to learn about being on keto is macros. So your macros is your fat, your carbs, and your proteins, right? And when you're on keto, you want to make sure that you are in 70% for fat, 20% for protein, and 5% for carbs. That is what you want your percentages to be. So what I do is I aim for 30 carbs, 30 net carbs a day. So that's like 10 carbs a meal. And I don't even eat like 3 meals a day right now. I did when I first started 2 weeks ago. I was eating 3 meals a day, but not anymore. So now I am eating about 2 meals a day, sometimes 1. It just depends on what time I eat if I'm hungry. But I try to make sure that the meals that I eat are in alignment with my with what I'm supposed to have as far as my macros go. So yeah, so I would have to say number 1 thing that I've learned on keto is making sure that you track everything that you eat. If you eat a strawberry, you better track it, okay? If you even eat one of those Atkins bars or whatever, you better track it, okay? And if you decide to go out to a restaurant, you know, you need to track everything before you order. That's what I did. I tracked everything before I ordered it to make sure it was going to throw me off, because you don't want to be thrown off. All right. So another thing that I've been doing is I do a urine test to make sure that I am in ketosis. So they say that it's not really that reliable, but for me, it has been. I just want to know if my body's in ketosis or not. That's really all I need to know. I don't care what color it turns, as long as it don't turn neutral. It could be it could be trace to where it has a lot of ketones. I don't care. And I have seen it I have seen it every color on the strip. I have seen it. And I can show it to you. I can do that next week. I'll make sure I have my ketones bottles. I can show you what the strips look like, and I'll show you what one looks like that's been used. So you have an idea of what it looks like and how to test it along the bottle. So anywho, so yeah, I used that, and at first I was testing like every day, several times a day, because I was paranoid. I was like, okay, if I sniff a cookie, it may throw me out of ketosis. I was like really, really paranoid. So it was like, so I just want to make sure that I'm good. But now I'm not as crazy anymore because I've gotten into my body. That's the next thing that you're going to notice on ketosis, that you will be in tune with your body. Some of the symptoms that you have besides the keto flu, I really didn't get the keto flu. I just got a really bad time of the month. I had my time of the month, like my second week into ketosis, so I wasn't sure if it was a keto flu or I was just really getting beat up by, the time of the month. So, but I never have gotten beat up before by the time of the month. So I don't know. We'll see what happens next time if I still get the same symptoms. But yeah, it was horrible. It was all bad. I stayed in the bed most of the day. It was all bad. But other than that, I haven't really been, feeling bad like that. I did catch a cold, but I don't think it had anything to do with ketosis. I ended up catching a cold or a virus. I don't know what it was, but I'm better now. But you will start to be in tune with your body. So here are some of the things that you will experience in ketosis. So you will have a loss of appetite. You will not be hungry like that all the time. And intermittent fasting will be very easy. So easy to the point where you will forget to eat. I have forgotten to eat, and it's like 3 or 4 o'clock, and I'm still not hungry. And I'm like, I need to eat something, So, but for those who are troopers and want to go the whole day, I don't think a day of fasting will, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I have fasted, for several days for religious reasons before. So, and I'm still here. So I'm quite sure on keto, it might be okay. Check with your doctor. I don't know. But for me, for this girl over here, a day without food is fine for me. I'm still full of energy. I'm still good because I got plenty of fat for this ketosis to eat off of, okay? So yeah, you will notice that you will have an appetite. You will have a drop in your appetite. You will have dry mouth. You'll be thirsty a lot. So make sure that you are really hydrating yourself. What I read before is drinking half of your body weight in ounces. So for example, if you're 300 pounds, you need to be drinking 150 ounces of water every day. So that is what I read. So I don't know. But for me, I drink about, I'll show you what I drink. I drink these, and the top is missing, but I have several of these, and these are, I think they're 24 ounces. I didn't want to get to lying, but they're 24 ounces, and so for me, I try to drink 4 to 5 of these. So when I'm drink 5, I'm doing really, really, really well. So yeah, that's my goal, to try to drink 4 or 5 of these, and I do track every time I drink it. I go on my phone, swipe. And I swipe on my plate, because you can swipe it for 24 ounces, and bam, it's done. It's logged, and lets me know how much water I'm drinking per day. So make sure that you're logging this, because when you look back on the days that you didn't log, I guarantee that you weren't drinking enough water, and you're going to get stuck. Because you need the water to flush you out and to cleanse you out, okay? You'll urinate a lot. You'll go to the bathroom a lot. You'll do the potty dance all the time. I gotta go to the potty. Yeah, you'll do that a lot. when you're in ketosis. So yeah, just listen to your body, listen to the symptoms, and it'll tell you what to do. When you're thirsty, you drink. When you're hungry, you eat. It'll tell you what to do. So, but yeah, when you're experiencing those symptoms and you're not craving carbs or sugar, you know that you're in ketosis. So you don't have to test all the time once you're familiar with how your body should feel. Oh yeah, and the burst of energy. So that's another thing that you'll experience in ketosis. So you'll have a burst of energy. Unless you're experiencing the keto flu, then you might be kind of exhausted. Now, another surprising thing is that I don't know if I'm just out of shape, but I have been having a hard time exercising. So even walking, I get winded and just having a really hard time, but I still push myself. So I just started my exercise maybe 3 weeks into it. I didn't do any exercise the first 2 weeks. I wanted my body to get used to it and then add in the moderate walking. Now I'm doing strength training, cardio, and I won't do any more than 30-40 minutes a day. I keep it very minimum and very manageable. So that is what I've been doing for these 3 weeks in keto. Now, I did get stuck. And another thing that I have been experiencing keto is constipation. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I'll say it again. Constipation. So, I had to troubleshoot because I'm eating and nothing's coming out. That's not good. You want to be able to go. But even before I did keto, I wasn't very regular like that. So unless I ate something that was very greasy, because grease don't agree with me, then, But anyway, we're not going to get into that. But, yeah. I'm having a small issue with that. So I am eating more vegetables. I'm making sure that I'm eating my big, huge bowls of salads and loading them up with all type of broccoli and type of vegetables. And I am eating my salad, but I do need to have a little help, which is my cascara. And I am taking cascara on a daily basis to help move until I'm able to get to my doctor, which is in April. So I have my appointment with her, and we will talk it over to see what we can do. In the meantime, I'm reading and still researching on what I can do for me to naturally get moving, So that's the only downside that I've been experiencing so far. So yeah, but pretty much this has been my several weeks of my keto journey, and every week I'm going to be uploading a new video that will give you details on what's going on over here in this life, So if you're interested in starting keto, make sure that you talk to your doctor, because I'm not a doctor. Talk to your doctor. And, if you're interested in starting keto, or if you're thinking about keto, or if you're on keto right now, definitely subscribe. I would love to have a community here, a community where we can all come together and share ideas, share stories, and motivate each other. Tell each other to keep going, keep pushing, keep going. We could do it because we all have goals. Whether they're small goals or large goals, they're all goals. And my goal, just to let you know before I end this video, I do not like telling anyone how much I weigh, but because I am passionate about this and I want to make sure that I am letting my guard down for you guys. I started at 254 pounds. And I am now 234 pounds. So hopefully next week when I talk to you guys, I'll be even lighter than that. So we'll see. But yeah, I have my goals. And I could definitely share my goals with you in another video. My keto goals or whatnot. I just don't want to, overtalk you guys. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not going to take up any more... I'm not going to take up any more of your time. This is your girl, Gigi. And make sure that you be blessed, okay? Be blessed. Thank God every day for the breath in your body. Yes, it's because of Him above we're all breathing today. So make sure you make it a great day. This is your best life. Live your best life. You only get one. We're not cats. We don't get 9. We get 1. So make it your best life, okay? And make sure you tune in next week for Keto Journey with me. Yes, Keto Journey with me. With your girl Gigi over here on my channel. G is for the good life. The number 4, okay? G is for the good life. I'll see you soon. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell. Bye.